So right now, do you have any bottles of water sitting in your car?
Yeah, a Verify viewer asked if it's safe to drink that water after it's been left in a hot car. 10 Tampa Bay anchor Josh Sidorowicz put this question to the test to verify when it can become unhealthy.
This started with a question from Verify viewer Homero in Lakeland. He said his wife insists that the heat degrades plastic bottles and then leaches chemicals into the water. He asked, is that true? Well, here's what we can verify using these sources. Chemist Christopher Reddy says chemicals in plastic water bottles do slowly leach into the water over time, but their mere presence doesn't mean they're toxic. Previous studies like these found water in plastic bottles did not have chemicals above EPA limits until about a month after constant heat exposure. The bigger issue with leaving your water bottle in a hot car, according to Bill Carroll, is bacteria.
I'm not worried about chemicals leaching out of the bottle. My concern would be biological. You could wind up having stuff growing in it.
So I did my own water bottle test, very basic. I drank out of one and left another sealed for comparison. And I put them in one of our 10 Tampa Bay satellite trucks to sit for 3 days in the Florida heat. Then we took the bottles to Thornton Labs in Tampa to test for coliform and E. coli bacteria.
If either the E. coli or the coliform is present, it's considered a failure in your drinking waters.
Neither showed up in the unopened bottle, but in the one I drank out of?
In this case, the coliform was positive.
Yeah, positive, which means the perfect conditions for E. coli to move in. Put it this way, he said, if these were the results of a public water system test, they'd have to issue a notice and then do more testing. So we can verify heat can leach chemicals into your water, but not at levels above safety standards. However, once you start drinking out of that bottle, leaving it in the heat can create a breeding ground for bacteria. With your Verify, I'm Josh Sidorowicz.
Does sound kind of gross here, but how unhealthy is it? Well, experts told our Verify team as long as you're the only one drinking from the bottle, it likely won't make you sick because the bacteria introduced into the bottle is from your own mouth. Interesting. Well, this question came from a viewer. If you see something you'd like us to verify, you can email your questions to us, verify@10tampabay.com, or you can text us 727-577-8522.
Yeah, I've probably done that more times than I'd like to admit.
I'm like, okay,
girl here.
family exercise after dinner is to go to the car and just clean out all the water bottles.